Alex came to live in Stubbleton a week ago. His address is 8 Hill Road. He doesn't know anyone else in town. His dad says, if I'm a little lonely in the beginning, I just say hello. Alex knows that a nice family lives in the house across the road. He remembers his dad's advice. He buys some of his favourite chocolate to give them and goes to their door. So there, it's a good idea to stop and read again the text one more time. Do that, and if you're ready, let's go on and now take a look at the first of the 20 items. Ago means before now or earlier. Here's one example. These animals lived in North America a long time ago, a long time before now. Rex went out 10 minutes ago. He isn't here now. A week ago, I was on a beautiful beach, a week before now. But now, I'm in the city again. Address is the details of where a building is. Often it's a number, a road name, sometimes an area, a town. Here's one example. Mr. Fogg's address is 7 Savile Row, London. My address isn't 10 Downing Street. Who lives there? This is Sherlock Holmes's home. The full address of the famous detective is Mr. Sherlock Holmes, 221B Baker Street. OK, Sherlock. London, NW1, 6XE, United Kingdom. Anyone else means other people. So Alex doesn't know other people in Stubbleton. Sam works alone. He doesn't work with anyone else. He doesn't work with other people. I only like one actor in the show. I don't like anyone else. Oh, I think we're a little early for the film. I don't see anyone else here. Let's go buy some popcorn. A little means a bit, so not very. We can stop for an hour if you are a little tired. If you are very tired, we can stop for 2 or 3 hours. It's a little cold this morning. You should wear your coat. Otto, that's the cat in the picture, sometimes hides if anyone else comes into the house. I think he feels a little shy in the beginning, but after 10 minutes, he's okay. Across is on the other side of. There's a post box across the road from our house on the other side of the road. From the hotel, you can see the park across the river on the other side of the river. Ladies and gentlemen, across the river you can see the Tower of Big Ben on the other side of the river. They built it in 1859 and it is a little over 96 meters high. Advice is tips, good ideas from somebody to help us. I need some advice. I'm trying to choose a pet. the little book gives advice about gardening. Are you learning English? Here is some good advice. Many words have friends, other words which they are often near to in a sentence. Try to learn a word's friends. So, for example, the word advice can be used sometimes near the words that you see in red. So, give is a word friend of advice. You say, for example, I can give you advice, or can you give me advice? Another word friend of advice is good. We often say, this is good advice, or he gave me good advice. And finally, after the word advice, we often find the friend about. So advice and about are word friends. They often come together. I need some advice about my garden. Can you give me advice about pets? So now we have seen some of the items from Group 1. Let's try practicing them with this exercise. So you see there are 5 gaps in this text, and on the left in blue you see the 5 items that we must put in the right place. So pause the video. You can take as long as you need. And now if you are ready, let's see the answer and we'll read the text with the gaps filled together. Alex's address is 8 Hill Road. He came here a week ago and doesn't know anyone else in town. He remembers his dad's advice, and this helps him. If I'm a little lonely, I just say hello to people. And I think it's a very good idea to try to learn the second text, the text with the answers. And in this way, if you learn it by heart, if you learn it very well, you learn the items and how we use them in a sentence in an easy way. So that's the end of part 1. In the next video, we will continue with making friends, part 2.